Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Art Jofala. Today I'm in Central Market to visit my another good friend, Joe. Joe, I know that you have been working for quite some time in this industry and in the quite good position in the architectural firm. What made you suddenly to start your own firm?
And I try to look for something slightly different compared to building or design things for other people, for clients. And do it in another way is try to look for opportunity to do and produce or design my own projects. So it takes me a bit of time to gather the network and gather the resources to make it happen. So it comes to the time, then I see that's the opportunity, then I try. In fact, Abierto is actually is Spanish, and in Spanish is interpreted back to English is open. So the idea is what I'm thinking is I'm trying to make everything coming up for projects is like an open mind. Architecture is a professional. But then when we finish an architecture, the end user are general public. Okay? They have to understand what we have done, why we did it. It's not an easy way. But then the good thing of if they have good knowledge about what we are doing and how we did it, and then they will more understanding what we did, why we do it, and why we couldn't do something else. And they will have more constructive comments or input for building a better city for us. Because this is, we are dealing with a lot of not just the client, but also the public. They appreciate us, then it will be better for us. Because when we do design, we always try to be innovative. We want to do something special. But then we should use a simple language to tell the general public what we can do and what we did already, then it will benefit to us. So I involve a lot of this kind of ways. Architecture Center is promoting architecture to general public. So I involve a lot of activities in here, and luckily because of the reopening of the Central Market, we organize and we curate and design and also run the whole space. This is the Legacy Hall in Central Market. And we hope that we can use this place as a platform to let people understand not just the Central Market, but also architecture, market value, market culture, and also Central and even Hong Kong. Our title is called Market Power, Bauhaus Power. We understand that the Central Market itself has a strong influence from Bauhaus. Not 100%, but there's influence. So we gather these two topics together, and you see the market change already from a traditional one and come to this today's the way we present. Although it looks like a shopping mall, but at the same time it's a communal space. We have a lot of spaces that, like here, the Legacy Hall, and people can enjoy here, not just simply shopping. So even the exhibition, we tell the story of Bauhaus, we tell the story of the market itself by showing a lot of drawings and characters of the building itself. And then at the same time, all the furniture in here, we designed it to be almost like 95% can be removable. So it's like the concept of Bauhaus that is flexible. Client, I did a hotel for them, and then they have the second phase, which is a residential plus retail. But at the same time, because of redevelopment, and they have to move their dormitory, all the staff, to another piece of land next to the hotel. We create a corporate village for them, and having their identity, community idea. At the same time, for design, we need to look at the geography, the weather of this place, especially my client, the land is actually in Hulan, which is a very humid area. So a lot of things that when we build, we need to consider to elevate on the ground floor, for example, that to avoid any humidity affecting the whole building. And at the same time, even in mainland, they also have very concern about sustainability and also healthy living, giving them something related to their life. Instead, we use the Hong Kong way to do, but we also learn their culture as well. And then ultimately, the project will be more harmonious than we introduce something new completely to them. We start from the design of a very small piece of land in Yau Ma Tei. And we see that the potential, which is a commercial land, if we change it to residential, we basically building less in terms of our current situation. So we think we could use a co-living thinking, and we collaborate with a overseas operator to do this study, and then we start together. And what we can use a small piece of land, sufficient enough to build a co-living idea. Although the room may be slightly smaller, but then we try to provide good quality communal space for them at ground floor, at different levels, and sufficient facility. And also by using the network of the operator, he has more than just one space, so that the people can exchange, and the space can use in different places as well. The piece of land is actually next to wetland park, which is declared as a conservation land. So we cannot do any development or etc. And then the owner and I to work together to see what's the opportunity to let this land left over, or we can give it a little bit of value and matching the conservation idea. So we open up to somebody who are interested to do high-end technology related to fishery, and then they will do nowadays using technology for fish farm to produce to create a center to let the visitor to understand what's the high-tech way to do fishery in this space. I like travel, so I like to go everywhere, and I would hopefully can find some projects overseas or whatever, and build something unique, and may not be big scale, but could be our own projects. So this is what we aim for, and even we are having some ideas that we can get some areas that we can even shift our team, moving to there, stay there, and do the project and belong to us. And this is my dream project.